Audio.
This right here is where I was standing right here on this side though, where the picture was taken when I was 16 years old, and something was standing behind me. Have you guys seen it?
I think so. I think it was your mother that let us in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, I don't know what is in there. I mean, I've always had my vibes and picture stuff anyways, you know? Okay, the story about, let me tell you the story about, this is recent, okay, this is a couple months ago. Look, the mirror, when you look at this mirror, what's the first thing you think and you see? Texas Longhorns, right?
Mm-hmm.
That mirror was a big body mirror, like the one on the kitchen table in mine and Dwayne's bedroom. And I was here cleaning whenever I first started coming back. You know, my mom went to jail, and I was here cleaning by myself. I had the doors wide open like they are now. And at the time we had a cat, and the trash can was sitting right here, and I'm just sweeping the floor, and the cat was trying to get in the trash can, and I yelled at it, and I put it on the floor, and about that time I heard a ka-ka-sh-boom, and it freaked me out, and I ran outside, because the doors were shut. You know, you go outside and look, and now and the windows are boarded up. So I was like, I knew no one could have gotten in. You know, I've been here all day long. There's nobody in. No one could possibly be in there unless it was inside the attic. Come on. It was logical. So when my friend comes over and she's like, there ain't nothing in here, Kayla. It could have been a mice. But she said, but the mirror did break. And that was the only thing I was worried about was the mirror. And she was like, can I have it? And I was like, yeah, you can take whatever you want. And she brought it out. And that piece caught my attention. Because he had a black Texas Longhorns hat, you know, before he died or whatever. And it just stuck with me, you know. Like I just found little tiny pieces. Like, it's weird because I found this. Whenever she came over and we did that, she talked me into going in there, and we cleaned it up a little bit. You know, like I dealt with it as long as I could, and like I've lived here for 15 years. This is my home. You know, I've lived here along with my mom, my brother, or anyone. This is my home.
Right.
And I know, you know, I'm sure things could have gotten lost along the ways, you know, but for this thing to come flying out of the wall, out from underneath the wall, it was crazy. It caught my attention, you know?
Right.
This piece right here. It could be nothing, you know, I'm not saying it is anything, but I've held on to it for a reason. I've lost it 3 times and this came back to me. Okay, and then I came in here 3 days ago, and I discovered this laying on my, what's that? Hey, where's that colored, like, netted, that like, threaded thing that was laying on this little tiny stand?
Threaded thing?
Yeah, like, it was like these little trays, but it's threaded, it's like multicolored.
Oh, right here.
Right here. Okay. So I come home about 3 days ago, and I discovered this laying on my little table. Now what did I do with the other piece? Why just do the other piece of it? I know it's not the same exact thing, but it kind of resembles, don't you think?
Yes.
If I flip them over. I know it's not exactly the same, okay? I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying it has a coincidence or anything. But where did it come from? It's an earring. You know what I'm saying?
You mind if we walk back there? Because
You're more than welcome.
I remember your room being the worst place in the house.
I don't know what's in there. I don't know. I had a dog and I had a cat. And I found out my dog was pregnant. You know, my mom's in prison, my brother's in prison. It's just me. This is all I got. This is all we have. It's been my home. I should not be, I should be able to live here. I come home, my cat's been gone about a month and a half, 2 months, and my dog's been missing for 3.5 weeks. And I'm almost pretty sure that I found my cat in the backyard and inside this crate, the bones, and I could smell the dog because something's dead. And like, I don't know, but that's where the dog would always stay.
Okay.
And she won't go in that room, period, no matter what.
No, I won't. I'll go to the door, but that's it. If you need a light, I have
a blue one.
I have a blue one. I have a blue one.
I know.
No, but we're really in there. It's bad.
Dan?
Come on in here with that. Feel it? See that before they had a cord that was hanging down here and we had a camera on it. It actually came out, lifted out like this, went this way, and then dropped back down, and no one was in this room.
What happened?
When we were here before, there, you know, you had like a power cord that was hanging down in the
There's a
closet.
yellow cord up there.
Do you remember that?
I was in prison.
Okay, well there was a long cord that hung down about this low, and we had a camera set up towards this closet because we were picking up stuff in here, and we no one was in the house, but we were watching the monitors outside on our night vision cameras. We watched the cable come out here, actually horizontal, moved over this way, and then drop back down.
Okay, okay, this one, about a year after Dwayne died, we were doing that. Okay, like, we had a sheet blocking the hallway off, and a sheet blocking off the kitchen. And like my best friend, like one of my really good friends, his little boy was here, maybe 2 years old. And like he just,
There's an opening.
gives me goosebumps. He just pointed at the kitchen curtain and just started laughing. And there was no airflow in here whatsoever. It was one of the
You got the lens open?
And whenever I
Yeah.
turned around and looked, that curtain had
You did?
rolled, like,
Yeah, it's
started
open.
rolling up.
Okay.
Just
do you
can't
guys
even
feel
see anything on night.
Do you feel anything?
Yeah.
Is it? I don't know. Is it him? Sometimes I feel him. I know he's here. Sometimes, but a lot of times I know it's not him.
This one was one that was here before.
It's an old man in it.
Yeah, there's an old man, but you had several. We even got a picture of a little child.
A little girl.
Yeah.
I've seen her.
Still?
I've seen the little girl, and I've seen the old man, and I've seen a young man. And I couldn't really tell if it was Dwayne or not. I know it sounds crazy. I hear him all the time.
You probably do.
It's like they kind of seek me out. Maybe because I've lived here the longest. Maybe because I've had the most.
This over here.
I've had the most, past here or the most history out of my family. Maybe.
Uh-huh.
I lived in this house by myself since I was 11.
If that's you up there, could you make some kind of sound for us, please? I know you remember who I am. I was here before. Good.
You want me to shut the door?
It's alright. You please say that again. Alright, let's go in the other room. Shut this off. Let's look in there.
And this is what's weird about this room. This right here was my computer room. I was painted pink with when it's drawn on it. And then this right here, where did this come from? I've lived here since February. Where does this come from?
What is it?
What do they mean?
They weren't there.
Go hold that beer.
They
weren't there.
They weren't there when I lived here. January, excuse me.
I don't know what they are or what they mean. I just want to know what they.
I got beer.
I don't care where they came from. I want to know what do they mean.
Nobody.
The signs. Hey, there's that one. There you guys can look at.
I see a
There was
K.
more pictures.
I see a KW there.
And this right here was like that. What does that mean? M-I-Y or whatever. A-U-I.
You getting this?
And then this.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's one over there on the other thing. And then look,
There's an
and then
X here.
there's like the paint. Like I guess it's paint. Like I guess I don't know.
splatter. This right here is what I don't get.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand.
Why, lady, look, and then it turns into a ton of red. Black and it goes red.
That wasn't in here before?
No,
No.
that wasn't in here in January when the last time I was in.
I got out of prison in
February.
last year, but I couldn't come here. You know, I can't stay here. So
Where do you stay now?
anywhere I guess. I try to come here every day though, during the day, clean it up as much as I can. Today's the first day I've been in here. So I've done so
Yeah.
far. I've done the yard. I refuse to go in that garage. I will not go
I won't
anywhere
go.
in that garage.
I won't go in the garage.
at
The
all.
last time
I
I went in the garage,
carport.
I won't go in there either. That's the one thing I can say. Please.
Yeah,
Wait.
there's something out there too. We didn't go in there.
Well, whatever's in there,
What about
like, it
in my
will
bathroom?
print on it.
I can tell you that right now.
That two hasn't gone off any. It's all in that room.
It's in my range room, huh?
It's all it's all in your room.
You're in the garage.
Like, I mean, what could that mean? Like, could it mean like someone's just been tortured in there? Someone's been, it's apparent, it has to be death. Someone has
Somebody died in that room.
someone
at
died a
one time.
horrible death in there.
Something that happened at one time, but which I don't smell now. We had here before was we smelt the sulfur smell. Have you smelt that at all in there?
Just a minute ago, didn't
Yep.
you? Just a minute ago. Well, no, you weren't here. Was she here? She wasn't here, was she? It was Rachel.
Right.
And I smelled it. I mean, I moved that mattress because I lifted that up against the window. The windows are busted. You know what I'm saying? I refuse to stay here. I can't.
At that time when you smelled the sulfur, did it get hot?
Hey, what did I
Like
say?
there was a fire?
What did I say? I said, what the hell?
It's so hot in here.
I used to be.
That's-
I used to
I'm
be
gonna be
addicted
honest
to
with that.
anhydrous methamphetamine. So I mean, the first thing I said was, "Oh my God, Jesus made me." That's the first thing that made me think. It's like,
It's
what
always
the
in
hell?
there, though. It's like the smell is always
Then,
there.
and then what I tell you, I came out here and said, I need to go. I want to go.
Something it felt like something was
And like, for some reason, standing right here or right here, from here to here, and then just like the smell just like disappeared. Like I told y'all I don't come here at nighttime, and I've been off and on here last night. You know, and I said if I'm gonna do it, I gotta do it. You know, and I came here like for a little
Hold on a
bit.
second. I'm hearing voices back here. That was you just speaking. Please do it again. Come in here with that and they can hear it now once you talk about it. I can't tell if it's coming from in there, but I heard something moving there. Take a few pictures and see if we can catch anything.
Can you say it again? Can you move something?
Do you have an incense burner? That's just other candles. Go in here again. You need that light? Take some pictures again. Flash. Something just moved up around you. You feel it? There it goes. Just got cold. There, I got it. If you're in here, would you please speak to us? It's been a long time since we've been in here. I've got new people who are going to be coming back. Is that them or in there?
In there.
Let's step out. There. That light?
Yeah.
It's not us.
Can I hold it? Look.
It's in the wall.
What?
But I actually saw that with my own eyes when I took the picture.
So is that a good and a bad?
It was a cold spot. I mean, it's not
What's that
bad.
mean?
It's not bad.
Cool. The dark
Okay,
spots.
I was doing here.
I don't know.
Listen, I know you guys can't. I know you guys are not gone. And I know you can't give me answers, and I understand that. But I need to know why. Or I'm gonna.
I don't
can
think.
you hear
Honestly,
me?
I don't think it is him.
Can you hear me? Is he here?
Yeah, if he's here, he'll hear you. But I don't think he is here.
You're like the fourth person that's told me that, and I can feel him. I think maybe it's just because I feel I want him to be here. Maybe.
I think he is. Like when you're here, you feel him when you're here.
Not all the time though. Very rarely do I
There we
feel.
go. There's a face. Face right there.
Yes, I see it. Oh, I brought you here. I see it.
I see it.
Okay, so the picture. I think the picture of me standing right there, and the face behind it was Dwayne. But I don't know. I don't think that.
That,
I never.
I don't
that's,
think
not, that's not
I know
Dwayne.
for a fact that's not
Dwayne.
Dwayne.
I'm gonna tell you it's not. It's what it is. It's that demonic energy playing mind games with you.
I can see. Sometimes I can not see them, but I'll see them pass by. And like I can stay here. I can come here at the break of daylight, or right before it gets daylight. But I refuse to be here 5 minutes after dark time. It's like they do. It's like it does stuff deliberately. Like my cabinets come wide open. Every night I close every cabinet door. And I can't even reach them, so I'll take my broomstick and I'll close them. And look, I can't. Why would that cabinet door be open? I've never used that in 15 years. You can look in it right now. There's nothing inside that cabinet. Nothing. Never has been since I've lived in this house. And it will come right on open. The only one that doesn't shut all the way is the one that is shut all the way.
Yeah, it usually pops right back up.
Yeah. And I know the house needs a lot of. I'm.
Oh, it's a lot cleaner now than it was the first time you came through here. Don't worry about it.
And then not even any holes in the wall.
Yeah, and I don't even live here. I can't. This is.
If you can, before we come in, if you can kind of clean up some of that floor now, we don't break something when we do come in with the team.
What floor?
And
No, I don't know.
I'll do it, Kayla. I got it, okay?
I've been asking people to help me out.
I will do it, Kayla.
Because we're going to be setting cameras up.
What I would like to do, and
I'll get that.
what I wanted to ask first was like I wanted my goal was to take every single thing out of here. Like I got that stupid desk out. Like I mean everything: washer, dryer, refrigerator, stove, everything.
It was there.
Would it, if she did help and got the help of maybe another person, would it be? You think it'd be okay if I took everything out, like the bed?
I
the
say
dresser?
do it.
Do it.
I want to. I need to.
I say do it.
I wanted all, like, okay, like,
You want all new.
me and Dwayne, we had a queen size water bed in there. And we had a fish aquarium as long as the wall. And my brother gave me 2 bubble guppies. And then, like, I haven't had a fish aquarium since, and I get this fish aquarium.
I just don't want to break anything, and that's why I'm
And,
get that cleared. You see if I still have
Mine and
it.
Dwayne's was still at the bottom. And, like, it had this right here, had a little chip in it right here, but it just cracked one day. It was just, I was sitting right here and it just cracked.
Look at that crack on that tank. Yeah.
I see it.
And now the fish aquarium that me and Dwayne had the same identical one, but the fish aquarium was so long.
Did it? And you had to seal it.
No, the one that Dwayne, he sealed it perfect. Like, it was just, you see how the chipped glass was in it, sticking out, like razor.
Like a razor. Yeah, right there.
Yeah. Just be careful. Yeah, I see that.
And it's always towards the wall.
And then one night I was standing outside in my attic. Like I was just sitting there and it looked like there was someone like standing in the attic. Like the hole, I don't ever remember there being a hole like that, you know. And then like eventually the shingles have flown off. You know what I'm saying? Like I can stand right here and look straight up. Just last week I couldn't. All my shingles, not all of them, but they were on there. You know.
Yeah, 'cause I remember all the shingles being on the floor.
Yeah.
That looks like weather over time.
Yeah.
That there is something punched out. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I got another thing. The bathroom. I've lived here, like I said, I've lived here 15 years. And I didn't notice this until about 4 years after Dwayne died. I have a bathroom window. But someone, I don't know what happened here because the whole thing was there. And I don't, like, inside my bathroom, for some reason, like, pieces of I don't know how to explain it, falls through, but it's not, it's like it's sealed, but it's somehow it's leaking through. I don't understand it. Why would my window be covered up?
Privacy.
Somebody remodeled at one time and they just
It was
went
covered
over
up
the window.
before too when we were here. I
And
think.
then, and like the whole freaking property's infested with spiders. The spiders got to do with anything?
I don't know.
Like, okay, I've seen big black spiders like that one right there, but only one of them had a red, like, hourglass. And then I seen one kind of like that one, but smaller, and it had
Black widow up
an
there.
orange triangle.
That's a black widow.
What, that
You
is?
got a wasp nest up there too. Careful, wasp nest. Underneath. See?
Oh, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, get back.
So my opinion is, and what I get and what I know is that the whole freaking thing is, the whole piece of property is just bad.
Now this is the picture that was taken when we were here before. I don't know if you ever saw it. It's
No.
still loading up. Right there. That was in your room.
Let me see, Ken.
It's still loading up. Okay, it's loading. It's showing up here clear, but
Can you tag me in it? And then the pictures you got tonight. See, and like I made this for Dwayne because for Memorial Day, and I was gonna put his name on it or whatever. But then I decided like to put the 10 Commandments.
But you
Do you think that would be disrespectful?
no, it's not disrespectful at all. It won't hurt
And
nothing.
I'm
what
gonna
I
put
was
a piece
thinking
of
is
metal on
put
it
the
and
10
stick it in the
Commandments
ground.
around it, around the small cross.
I wanted
And
to
then
ask
rest in
before I took
peace.
it up there. I know it's days late, but I wanted to make sure I had asked.
But put rest in peace on it too. But also put the 10 Commandments around the big one. You know what I'm saying?
I'm walking here. I don't want to load up, but you can kind of see. That's a blessing candle. But look right over here.
You see the face?
Where I didn't see my face.
There, you see it?
Try to sit there so it's fully loaded.
Where?
Right behind the
Is
blessing.
that the little girl you
That's
see?
a little girl.
That's what I was gonna say.
She's harmless.
Huh?
She's
She's
harmless.
harmless.
I know she is, but there's a man that's with her.
The man's
Hey.
what's holding her back.
is an older man, and he wears bib overalls
Yeah.
and no t-shirt,
And no t-shirt.
no shirt.
Little girl.
He's got bald hair,
Or
like,
you can also, the man's right behind her right here too.
and he grabs her by her arm and jerks
And
her.
just
pulls
saw
her
something.
and drives her back.
I posted that up.
That's this room.
This is no.
That-
No,
that was
that's
my
mine.
bedroom.
That's mine and Dwayne's room.
That's hers and Dwayne's room.
Mhm.
That's in. That's in her old.
That's
What
not-
about this?
That's not the only
What
bit.
about
There's
this
more.
one?
It's not
There's
that.
more in there.
Is there more faces in there?
There's more pictures. There's more faces in that picture.
I know.
Yeah,
I
I
know
saw
there's.
three.
I've seen them.
I saw 3 in there.
Here's
Do you
one
think
of-
that ghost can come with a posse?
Okay, right here's a male.
The male's
You
on
can see him right there.
by the, and then the little girl's on the other side of the bus.
That's Dwayne.
Sure.
That's Dwayne.
Let me see.
Right there.
What's this house built?
And there's one other in that
No,
picture.
it's so old that the windows come up and down both ways.
That is Dwayne. That's the corner over there.
Team member I like to get up here, it will be 2 weeks before I get her up here. She's our really good psychic. If you can wait for 2 weeks, you can bring in some good people.
Yeah, do whatever you want. And just,
She needs to know.
Yeah.
okay, basically, like I said, I know you can't give me answers or whatever, but
Hey, Dan.
is there any possible way I can talk to him? Because speak to him.
Talk to him. I mean, you should answer.
I know,
No, look at the camera.
See if she can answer.
What's it doing? Oh, I'm trying to autofocus. Yeah,
It's
it's trying to focus on something there.
And no hot water heater? Is that what you're talking about?
no.
No, it's
If
trying to
you
focus
look
on
at the picture, it's
Yeah. Yeah,
Zooming
trying to-
in and out.
Trying to focus on something that's not there.
Do you think I'm safe here?
I haven't a sense of a demon or anything. I wouldn't stay in that room right now.
What I don't go in there. I don't even sleep here. Okay, what makes me ask that is because that lady Facebooked me when I was in prison. That's the only reason why I knew. Because I got a letter in prison. That's the only reason why I knew this, y'all were even here. Because I guess she'd seen my picture on MySpace. And she told me
Take one
that.
more round and back in
And she
there.
told me that it wasn't Dwayne that did it. That it was some bad evil spirit that took over him. But of all people, why him? Why not me? No.
Yes.
Okay.
I will be here
Let's not this Saturday.
next Saturday.
Not this coming up, but tomorrow I'm out of town. Next week we have another case, and then it'll be the
If
following
I'm not
Saturday.
here, I mean,
I'm gonna shut
I
this
will
down.
lie. I have warrants. I'm going back
I
to
will
prison
be here.
eventually, you know. So, but you're
We'll shut
gonna.
this
I
down.
want.